Hi my pretties, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually glad that I'm filming this today instead of like doing a video like months later, but yeah, let's just get into it. So I have been seeing a lot of TikToks of people doing like this makeup technique by this black makeup artist by named painted by Ester, where like they do two separate blushes, like one muted and then one that has like a vibrant pigmentation, and blend that with like concealer and like a pink loose powder. And I was like, I kind of want to try it because I've seen people with my face shape, skin color, like cheekbones that are high as hell. I was like, I want to try it, but I'm going to do that in like a separate video. But I did buy the items, the products that were, well, not the exact products that were used, but similar products at a decent price from Ulta. And I was like, let me get those products so that way I can try this technique, because I've been seeing it everywhere and I've been loving it. There is a bit of controversy, not with her, but somebody who trademarked the technique. It's a lot of lore. You can find it either like on TikTok, YouTube, anywhere like that. Because me trying to explain it would be either way too long, or I'm missing information, or I'm saying something incorrect. So let me not even try that. But yeah, so my Ulta package came yesterday. I didn't get it because it was shipped to the main building. My apartment has 3 buildings. I'm in the C building. The A building is not too far, but it was hot as fuck. My bad, I shouldn't have said that, but it was hot as hell. I was like, I'm not walking in that heat regardless. So I was like, we'll just get it tomorrow when it's still pretty cool. Luckily I got it before it even think about starting to rain or whatnot, because it looked pretty cloudy when I was coming out, but it's starting to look like this might be trying to peek through. But yeah, so but the thing also, and the thing with my package, I'm not sure if all of my items are in there, because for some crazy reason Ulta split the shipment, where I had like about 7 of my items and then 1 separate. I'm like, what? But it looked like it was all in the same order and shipped, but I don't know. I hate when companies do that with my orders. Like, if it's literally one freaking order, I want it all together. But yeah, let's just open this. Try to use this. I don't have scissors. I wasn't really allowed to have scissors anymore because of my multiple suicide attempts. The big one was me taking like those Tylenol pills to overdose, and then about like a year after the incident, I cut myself with a razor blade. But yeah, I got that one. Let's get to the other side. Right, damn it. I think kind of like open it with this thing. There we go. See if I can go this way. Oh yeah. A little hard, but we're getting it. I gotta use my strength. Okay, there we go. Looks like everything's in here. I think. Is everything in here? said I think. I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure if everything's in here, but yeah. But let's start off with this. So the technique like required like a powder puff instead of like using like a sponge or a brush to like blend in the contour as well as the second blush and the powder. So I got this pack where it was two, so because I want to at least have a separate air. So I have one to do like blush or whatever, one to do like powder. Trying to see if everything's in here. It looks like I am just missing the other blush in here. Of course, it's probably still over there, but I don't feel like trying to. Honestly, I think it's just so stupid. Like, if it's literally one order, why separate the two? Like, you're just wasting materials for no reason. Like, I was trying to untie it, but it was not coming untied, and I don't feel like trying to deal with that, so just poke a hole and just open it up. So I got two concealers because I wasn't sure which shade would work for me. Hold on, I'm gonna change the lighting because it was a little bit dark for my face. There you go, much better. It was just a little too dark for my taste. So this is from from ELF. I know ELF has been pretty controversial for a while, but I'm like, ELF is, in comparison to every other concealer for me, a little bit on the cheaper side. So I feel like this is closer to my shade, but I wasn't really sure. So I was like, so we're just gonna see what it looks like. So looks a little bit too dark. Not sure how it looks pretty, but then again, it is my wrist versus my face. And then this one was in the deep chestnut. Don't know why the darker ones are named after like snacks, like cocoa, toffee. Like, why is it named that? And this one is rich chocolate. Again, I was not completely sure which one would be the right shade, so I was like, we'll just get two, go from there. And this is, it looks like we're going to do another swatch on the wrist. Yeah, this one's definitely a little too dark. But I could just like keep it and use it as like contour, you know. Improvise, you know. So yeah, I can definitely tell you, this one's a little too dark. This might, with just a little bit of work, that could probably do some good. Alright, this I use, this is like my best friend when it comes to my makeup. I don't know what happened to my other one. I might have spilled it, I might have left it when moving, but I saw this trick on TikTok where this person used the Garnier micellar cleansing water as like a way to activate like an eyeshadow to use kind of like as, hey, I do this with my eyeshadow, not my eyeshadow but eyeliner, because some of my eyeliners don't come out the way that I want it, where it's like clean and sharp. So that's what I use. Okay, so again, oh shoot, it's on my boot now. Really wrong. Okay, so the makeup technique, like I said, required like a pink loose powder. So I was like, okay, we'll find one that's not expensive. So I got this, the Essence Flawless in Trio. So it has a couple of different shades. I don't know if you guys can like see that. So, and what really cool is like you can like spin it around and pour it so that way you get whatever color you're needing. Yeah, they said to like, she said to like, you know, pour like the powder in. So either do like the pink loose powder or like a translucent powder. And then you want to like put that in your hand to warm the powder up. And then you put it in on the parts where the concealer is to like dry that cream concealer up. And then here is, I did order a second one, but it's not in this package, so it might have been in the second package. Woohoo. So stupid. Don't know why they just didn't have it in the same package. But again, the technique required two separate blushes, where one is like a muted. So I went with this kind of like dark burgundy, kind of like muted color for like the first blush. And I got this from Milani. I love Milani. Like, this is my best friend when it comes to my makeup. One of my favorite brands. This is what it's called. Merlot Moments. I know you guys can see that it's pretty right there. But, can you open? Oh, it has a little bit of tape, so I have to like, yay. Ew, I hate when tape gets on my finger. So, still let me, I don't know if it'll let me open. So I think, yeah, this is a cream blush. I usually do a powder blush, but, ooh, yeah, I saved it. But it, like, the technique requires you to, like, put some on the back of your hand and then pick it up with the brush and then go in with it. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Ooh, very smooth. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, it's very dark. Like, I don't know, can you see that? I put it right here, so you a little more on the hand. Sorry. Shit's going in my freaking eye, which I hate. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. So, that's what it's supposed to look like. Like, probably a little more than that, but hold on. It's like blowing strands into like my eye, and it's driving me crazy. And then they said to get a round fluffy brush. So I got the Morphe M204. It is the cream and liquid blush brush. Say that 3 times. And you know me, I do love Morphe, but I haven't done Morphe in like a long time. So ooh, it is very soft for sure. At the bristles are very soft. Very good brush. This is like $13 at best. And so that is everything for right now. Probably later, at some point, I'm gonna have to go back to the main building to get the other package if it had not been shipped already. So work with me. I'll be back in a bit. Fingers crossed. Okay guys, I'm back. Technically I'm doing this, it's Saturday, like morning. Hold on, my legs are freezing because I have my fan. and all it's doing right now is circulating air, and I mean like cold air, like the air conditioning. It makes my legs a little nippy. But yeah, so here's a bit of a funny story. So my Ulta package, they shipped in like two separate, not like separate orders, but in separate packaging, but it's all in still one order, like I said in the first part. I didn't realize when I picked up the package, I think earlier this week, if not, yeah, earlier this week, so like Sunday, I thought it was all in one package. I was stupid. So I was like, okay, then I'll get it another day. Day after day, I'll be like, okay, I'll get it in the morning while it's still pretty cool, not too hot, walk to the main building. Yeah, no, I kept putting it off, be like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And then yesterday, I had another order from TikTok that I thought was shipped. I think they said it was delivered, so I was like, okay, I'll get it while I'm getting my Chipotle, two birds with one stone. I picked it up, like, okay, got it. That actually, the package I picked up yesterday, that was my Hot Girl Summer's one-piece swimsuit that I got from the second wave of Megan Thee Stallion's swimsuit wear. I was like, oh, then what was the original package I picked up a couple of days ago? I looked at the sender's address. That was the second part of the Ulta order. So I was like, oh, so this was here. So it was over there. So it was in my building for a couple of days, and I'm thinking it's at the main building. I was like, I'll get it tomorrow. So yeah, so my dumb ass did not realize I actually had the last item of my order for a couple of days, thinking, oh, that's the swimsuit. No, like literally, like, this is like the second. I was like, oh, I don't even know why they gave me this big ass package for my blush. But yeah, so let's just open it if I can. I like to open it. Oh. Oh, I think that's how you do it. Yes. So this is the... I'm sorry, I just have to sit here and be embarrassed of myself. So this has been sitting in my room for days. I think I picked this up like Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, thinking it was my swimsuit. No, I think I might have picked it up Monday, thinking, oh, that's the swimsuit. I'm so freaking dumb. But yeah, let's just open it and see if I can open it. Like, my nails are so rounded, I gotta do a new set soon. I hate the teeth when I see it. But oh my god, I'm so dumb, y'all. Don't be like me. Do not be like me. Check everywhere for your packages, especially if you're living in like a freak apartment. Okay, so this is what I did. Hold on, let me get the other blush so you guys can like see side to side, even though it's a major difference, but still. So this one, like in the technique by painted by Ester, you do like a muted darker color, and then you do like this brighter color. So this is like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of like a coral pink. I kind of want to see what it is. They're both a cream blush, and I kind of like the ooh, I don't know why. But yeah, you can see that. And let's kind of put it on my hand. And like putting it on my hand. Like, yeah, you can kind of see a bit of a. But yeah, I'm actually excited to try this. So, long story short, I had the package the entire time. Didn't realize that. So, moral of the story: make sure you check the address of the sender, cause I didn't check, because I was like, oh, this is just probably the swimsuit, because it was a one piece, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, so see, this is like a burgundy wine color that I'm gonna try to use for like the base, and then this nice bright coral pink on top to kind of like give it that pop of color. I'm gonna try I think I'm gonna do a video. I just have to watch a couple of techniques to make sure I know what I'm doing. But I'm so embarrassed. Like, I had the package the entire time, like pretty much all freaking week. I was sitting there thinking, oh, that's my swimsuit. Because I ordered this. No, what's crazy is I ordered the swimsuit first, like last Wednesday, because I was like, I at least want to get something from Megan Thee Stallion's swimsuit wear, because I didn't last year and I was so pissed. So I was like, we're gonna get something, and I went on the Walmart website looking for it. I found something. I'll probably maybe do a video of it, like maybe a vlog, because I already opened the package. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. don't be like me. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or evening. Until then, bye guys.